So welcome everyone, this is Priti and you are watching Math Resolution. In this video I'll be teaching about the transfer section of bone, that is histology of the bone. I'll be teaching the diagram, first histo diagram, and then explaining the few points about this. You need to know these points because they'll give you for the discussion. As well you have to write 2 points in the spotters. So you need to know the points and how to write the histo diagram of TS of bone and LS of bone. I'll be showing and teaching you this thing. This is a TS of bone, that is transfer. If bone is like this, that is cut across like this, transfer section of the bone. On the bone, above the bone, there will be a layer called periosteum. It covers at the peripheral region. Osteo is a bone, the term used for a bone. Periosteum, it covers the bone. Periosteum has 2 layers: outer fibrous layer, which is made up of collagen fibers. This is outer fibrous layer. You have to write like this. In the cellular layer, so you have to write cells in the inner layer. Inner layer is a cellular layer, outer layer is a fibrous layer. Our fibrous layer is made up of collagen fibers, and then these are Havasian system, Havasian canal. Havasian canal is surrounded by lamellae, which are like concentric circles, so they are called a concentric lamellae. Lamellae is a layer. They are surrounding the Havasian canal in a concentric pattern, so they are called concentric lamellae. These are concentric lamellae. See, concentric lamellae surrounding this like this. In between two concentric lamellae or Havasian system, in between two Havasian system, we have these lamellae called as a interstitial lamellae. Inter means in between two, any two. Interstitial lamellae is in between two concentric lamellae, or in between two Havasian system, we have interstitial lamellae. And the lamellae which is below the periosteum, this layer is circumferential lamellae. This is a circumferential lamellae. This is surrounding below the periosteum layer. And you can see the connection between the two Havasian canal are interconnected by Walkman's canal, which runs obliquely. And you can see in a longitudinal section, it can be more pronounced that this Walkman's canal connects two Havasian system which runs obliquely. You can see this is running obliquely. This is longitudinal section, and these are osteocytes which are located in a lacunae, that is a space called lacunae. These are located in a lacunae. These all are osteocytes. And we have to discuss a few points, a few theory points, and the points which will be asked as a questions during your discussion, slide discussion. Lacunae contains osteocytes. Lacunae is a space where osteocytes are present. Osteocytes are the cells of the bone, and there are 3 types of lamellae, as I already showed. Concentric lamellae, which is surrounding the Havasian canal, and interstitial lamellae between the two Havasian system, interstitial lamellae, and circumferential lamellae below the periosteum layer. These are the 3 types of lamellae, and periosteum is present covering the bone surface that has 2 layers: outer fibrous periosteum, fibrous layer, and inner cellular layer. Fibrous layer again contains collagen fibers. Havasian system is a functional and anatomical unit of a bone. And the 3 types of cell will be osteoblast cells, osteoclast cells, and osteocytes. Osteoblast cells are bone forming cells, and osteoclast cells are bone reabsorption cells. Osteocytes are the older inactive cells which are not active, which are not dividing. And the matrix is made up of a ground substances which contains the minerals also, that is calcium and phosphorus. Havasian canals are interconnected through the oblique Walkman's canal. I have shown you. These Walkman's canals are oblique, running from one Havasian canal to the other Havasian canal. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel.